It was on this date, exactly 4 years ago, that I got to learn of a new familia that came into my life at my job. Ladies and gentlemen, special edition of 4 years in my role with my familia. Dale! All right, ladies and gentlemen, full disclosure, these are my opinions, as I just gave you guys a little teaser of a shoe that we know that had launched earlier in the month. And this is really understanding and celebrating diversidad, or what we like to call familia. So with that being said, I'll give you guys some B-roll shot. But really quickly, I just want to tell you the story behind these shoes. And forgive me, this is one of my unofficial first. Again, shout out to Jacques Slay. You always inspire me. So, but as a drummer, all right, we're gonna get into this. So, as you guys can see, the story behind this shoe is all about familia. And I think one of the coolest things is really understanding the packaging, number one. And again, I think this is just in a really amazing way. As you guys can tell, it says here, bursting with bold color and bright pattern, the Familia collection is inspired by Latin America's iconic heritage in sport, a celebration of spirited culture, passionate energy, raw authenticity, all driven by deep love of family. So I love this. As you guys can see, it says right here on the bottom, welcome to our familia. Te damos la bienvenida a nuestra familia. Bienvenido a nuestra familia. And that's in Portuguese. So again, really cool to be able to see that this is kind of a bandana. And again, just kind of the storytelling that we see. And again, just really interesting. Again, I never do unboxings, but I always love the details. And again, just something that's really cool that we get to see. And again, these bold, beautiful colors. And again, the athletic club. So really the inspiration that we know is that this is all about Club Atlético Familia, which is all about just understanding, you know, our beautiful love for the wonderful sport of football, or AKA soccer. But again, these colors are just amazing. And I think the other key call out is just the material, again, reminiscent of those soccer jerseys of the 90s. Yo, shout out to the original N98 jacket. If you know what I'm talking about, hit the comments. But again, just some of these subtle hits of Familia, OG, Tinker Hatfield's original design, the Air Max 90. And again, even the insole shows Familia. Flip it around so you guys can see it. And of course, rookie move here. But again, just wanted to give you guys a really quick introduction of this shoe. Look, support it. I know you can still cop this out there, especially your local mom and pop Latino stores. Check them out, your local, you know, shoe spot. But again, a very unique shoe. A lot of people will say too loud for me, but you know what? All I see here is something that's bursting with energy and understanding, you know, really the uniqueness of all this. And I think what's cool is that a lot of these die cut panels, again, they're made from, you know, 100% recycled polyester graphic. Every pair is unique. So I am not doing justice for you guys. But again, if you guys can tell, these colors, so no two shoes are the same. They all have different patterns. Again, when we think about sustainability, and again, the colors. But yeah, really quick, just wanted to give you guys the opportunity to understand this shoe and why I love this design of the shoe. So again, if you guys get a chance, check it out. Check out all the different stores out there. You know, I think these are sold out online last time I checked. All right, let's get into this whole video. Una vez más, welcome to Fuel Pasión Friday. And of course, I wanted to at least give you guys some history and heritage and the inspiration behind Nike's this year 2021 Latino Heritage Month sneaker, the Air Max 90. And once again, Tinker Hatfield, te aprecio really for that design and really for everyone that was a part of that project. So it was really cool. Again, full disclosure, those are just my opinions and really my thoughts on behind the color and really understanding the story. Go to the sneakers app, download it, check it out. Plenty of cool things that they have out there, as well as some other people out there that I would love to give a shout out soon. But my name is Noan El Boricua, and I'm just really excited because today is a special day. And for me, I think one of the biggest things that I wanted to share with you guys is that it was on October 15th, 4 years ago to the date. I'll put the photo right here, that I had posted the following. And of course, I had to pause this video and edit because I had to find out. I couldn't find my iPad, but I have it here on my phone. And again, the photo, I put, quote, "When you discover your mission, you will feel its demand. It will fill you with enthusiasm and a burning desire to get to work on it," end quote. C.S. Lewis, or C. Stone, I'm sorry, wrote that. And I wrote on here that I walk away from my store to represent in the next few months in my new adventure, ready for, at the time, the ATAC role, the Athlete Talent Attraction Coach, to this moment. The mission has been accepted, that being me, and grateful for those who have invested in my growth and believe in me, looking to honor them every step of the way. Now, again, just to fully understand this concept, man, yes, I've just celebrated 20 years at the brand, but the majority, if not 95%, of my journey was at Nike Direct in all of our retail stores here in Los Angeles. And I'm super honored. And I want to say shout out to any one of you that work in hospitality, restaurant, retail. We know that you guys are the real heroes, and no matter what company that you work for. But I think that it really taught me to understand so many different personalities, the different strengths and opportunities that retail and the hospitality industry and all that gives us. But it also shows us how to be a great multitasker. It also shows us to be driven, passionate, and to be the hardest worker in the room, and to make sure that our consumer feels amazing when they walk away. And look, it doesn't always happen, right? I'm a consumer also. There's moments that I'm disappointed, but I also understand that there's a lot of stuff that goes on for each and every one of them. So I think for me, as 95% of my life has been in the retail world, these past couple years, to be in corporate was really a whole move, as my boss would tell me, this whole matrix of understanding it. And it's not about what pill do I want to take, but all just really understanding and honoring, like, how can I grow, how can I learn, and what can I do to be able to level myself and put myself in a position that I can continually give to the company that I'm at, but more importantly, to be able to grow myself as a person, as a human being. So couple key takeaways that I would love for you guys to know what I've learned. Number one, you got to prepare yourself. One of the biggest things that I understood when I took on this job from a corporate lens was that there's a lot of preparation that takes. Look, you get thrown a lot of different things. There's a lot of different deadlines that you meet. And yes, you understand what your role is, but we also understand that preparation is one of the biggest things that we need to understand when it comes to understanding this world of being a professional in corporate context. Numero dos. All right. Number two. Some of you guys know where I'm going to go with this. Be a sponge. Sea una esponja. Be a sponge. In other words, get to know your department, your industry, your people. Get to know the role that you're in. Yes, you applied. Yes, you got it. But figure that out. Be a sponge. A little subset to that would be find a mentor. So as you're being a sponge, you find a mentor that will help you, to guide you to really understand your role, the work that you do, the importance of your business partners within the framework of your job. So again, understand, again, my recommendation, right, looking back of what really has helped me is preparation, be a sponge. Side note, find a mentor to walk you along. And super side note numero dos, your mentor isn't your only go-to. In other words, seek out subject matter experts, SME, okay? Figure those people out, build that little team of directors, so that as you're being a sponge, to know your industry, know your clientele, know the work that you're doing on a day-to-day, know what kind of projects and what that identify and how does it look like. Find those people that can help, that you can shadow them, so that you can learn as you're being a sponge, right? Soak it all in, so that when the moment comes that someone has to squeeze it all out, then you give it to the next person, where you now become the mentor, and the mentee now gets to learn from you. Woo-hoo-hoo. And my last one, plan the work and work the plan. Now, Ernesto, I appreciate you, because I've always heard about planning my work, but I think one of the biggest things that I've learned in the work that I've done is understanding that it's all about planning. It's all about building the rhythm of understanding when you're going to hit those goals. So I've always shared this. I believe in a 30, 60, 90-day plan. What are you going to do in your first 30 days of your new role, of your new job? What are the goals that you're going to attain 60 days out? And then what does 90 days look like? And again, kind of like going back, seeing your mile markers along the way. All those steps I think will help you, and that's kind of what I have for you guys. Thank you guys for checking out this video. As always, you can go, please subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. Share this. I think those are some three big things for me, with my preparation, being a sponge, and the planning of the work that I've done. I've been blessed, and I want to share some photos here, and I want to say thank you to all of my peers that I now call friends, but also like similar to the shoe that we shared today. It's all about familia. I'm telling you, there's something about working for a company where there's cultura, where there's passion, there's competition. Iron sharpens iron, that allows you to be able to be the person that you are today. And again, I've said this before in my podcast, here on videos. It's not the company that defines you, it's you. And it's the people that you work with, the people that you live life with, that you get to grow as a person. And I hope that you guys can continue to strive, find a job, be the entrepreneur, give to the community, right? Whatever that looks like, I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I want to say thank you to the original people that really got me to where I'm at today. And that's Mia, that's Jen, Ryan, and Ben. And I'm really grateful now for James. I'm grateful for Judith and all of my teams that I call familia. So thank you guys so much. Y como siempre mi abuelita dice, que Dios te bendiga.